Ship in a bottle from eBay Arad store slash Doinby slash Barware slash Jack Hoy. Where should I put this together? Go! Alright, so that's what would be bag one of this Ray Lego set. So that's the little ship that goes in the bottle. I will tell you, if you're going to get the knockoff set of this, beware that there's a bunch of places in the book where they want chocolate brown and you need to use dark brown because there's not enough chocolate brown pieces. So like this here, these flat pieces right here, this flat piece on the back, it's all supposed to be chocolate brown, but there's not enough chocolate brown parts, so you have to substitute dark brown parts. So just be aware of that. And because it is a Chinese set, this one part right here is very, very loose. So that might need to be glued on there because I don't think it'll stay on there in the bottle. Alright, so the instructions don't make it really clear which way these little lantern pieces go, which is why I put them on like this at first, and then put these 1x2s and 1 studs on top. But actually they go normally onto these pieces, so your lantern piece is going to go this way so that the stud on top is facing out. And then these pieces are actually going to go onto the lantern parts here. So I have to take these off. They need to go on this way. And then the 1x2 and the 1 studs will go on the lantern stud on the front of this instead. Because if you do it the wrong way, none of this stuff lines up and you're wondering what's going on. Because the instructions are not clear at all. Actually, the instructions are clear. You can see right through the pieces, so you can't really tell what way you're meant to orient that. That is the end of bag 3. The last step is you dump in 284 of the translucent blue 1 studs. So this is kind of neat. This barely clears. You actually have to lever these into place to get around the top of the sails, but then those sails are kind of held in place there because they're actually touching that plastic. So there's really no way for it to fall out now. So that's pretty cool, man. On to bag 4. That's funny. Alright, so you're going to see me struggling with this. Now, I believe in the Lego sets. Thank you, bunnies. I believe in the Lego sets, all of the parts are supposed to be this color. But I don't think the knockoffs make this color, so they use yellow instead. This yellow piece is wildly out of spec. I just stuck an Allen wrench in there into the cross and just worked it until it was looser so I could get it on here. I mean, I couldn't even get it on here before. I didn't want to use this because I don't want to mismatch, because then this will be the only gold colored thing and everything else will be yellow. So I just worked the plastic in that to loosen it up so I could fit it on the cross. But just be aware that that's way out of spec on my set, and that means it probably is on most sets. Alright, look, for this one you're just gonna have to, bite your tongue and just hold on and do the build. It's sort of like we're invited Cousin Cletus. Hi, someone say we're going for a boat ride. Sweet. When we're leaving. Yeah, it's slightly retarded. Like, none of these colors match up what they're supposed to be. It's like the slightly inbred version of the Lego version. Normally I'm not one to complain about little things, because, this was $30 instead of 90, so whatever. But it's like somebody just gave up partway through putting together the parts for this. You know what? Nobody in America can care. We give you a chocolate brown and dark brown, and you just take it. That's all. We don't care. The masts, right? The cross pieces that the sails are hanging on are supposed to be brown. They put in white pieces. This is supposed to be light brown. This is supposed to be dark brown. This is all supposed to be light brown. It's a mishmash because they just didn't care. Like, so many. I mean, I get the gold replacement, right? Because they don't make gold parts, so that's cool. But all the other stuff that's just a mishmash of colors, and they didn't put enough parts of the same color. And then this should all be the same color brown. I mean, look at that, right? Oh, and look at that. Huh? What? That's not the... What? Oh, and by the way, it's all going to be dark brown because there's barely any chocolate brown pieces left. I'm going to say, if you've got the money, I would definitely get the Lego version of this. The knockoff version, normally they do a pretty good job, but they did not do a good job with this. They just did not care when they were putting together the parts for this. Like, no, I would definitely... this is the first set I've bought, the first knockoff set I've bought that I would definitely recommend that you not get. It's just not... It's not good, and a lot of the glass pieces are scratched. Okay, so here's the finished product. Oh, just so much to laugh about. So, as I complained about before, just stuff just does not match. And that's all right. Whatever, it's fine. It's just it's not great quality. So, let's start off with look at all the different colored non-matching wood on here. That's funny. So they didn't have a specialized piece that went inside the globe, which, whatever, they actually sent instructions to tell you to put these studs inside here. So here's Africa and Asia, and wait, Africa and oh, I must have screwed up, right? Put the other side. Oh no, this is Africa and Asia and Africa and oh yeah. So those globes are dumb. Those globes are dumb. Yeah. I mean, we got your little compass thing here. It's, you know, it is whatever. And this obviously isn't gold, it's yellow. And then my complaints about the ship still stand. Like, those are supposed to be brown, but they're white. And, oh, you can barely see it because the plastic glass is so scratched up. There's a lot of dings in it, even though it was individually wrapped. There's all sorts of, you know, dings and scratches and scuffs on them. Would I recommend this one, or would I buy it again? No. I would probably buy the overpriced Lego one on sale. Maybe if you get a gift card or something, if you want this. The Chinese version right now is just not up to snuff. It's pretty terrible, honestly. Just the fit of these isn't great. And then all of the wacky parts, and yeah, I mean, it's just not great. It's okay, but I would definitely, knowing what I know about this now, I would not buy it again. Maybe in the future when like King or Lion King or Bella or, you know, one of the more known manufacturers makes this, because I don't think this is any of them. I might get it then, but this, no, I would never buy this again. It is funny though. So I have this entire cup of these 1x2 flat clear bricks. These don't go anywhere. They're not in the instructions anywhere. These are not even for the set. I don't know why I got all of those. And then we have some one studs that are extra. And then these are the only other extras. This is from an actual Lego set that I had lying around, so don't mind that. But yeah, that's it. So that's the ship in a bottle. By not Lego knockoff company. I don't know. I ordered this on eBay. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Thanks for everybody who liked and subscribed. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment, and we'll see you here next time. I vaguely remember ordering this. So the funny part is, I ordered this from the Arad store that I ordered the Snowspeeder from, which is apparently Jack Ho from Doinby, which I've had terrible luck with.